Yeah, check it out. Takara Tommy finally upgraded my bay. What do you mean it's for Xander?
And so then Kasem starts talking to me, and I was like, sorry bro, I gotta bounce.
Ha 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 ha, that's funny. You could say it's a hilarious chain of events.
Suddenly I remember why I don't talk to you.
Hey Volt, thanks again for helping me set up this Chozy reunion.
Don't sell yourself short, Iga. You're the one who came up with the idea to begin with.
Yeah, well I just figured it was long overdue. Everyone loves Chozy.
What was that?
Ignore it.
But yeah, I figured now would be the best time to celebrate. After all, so many of us are getting BU upgrades now.
Yeah, I think most of the major people got upgrades now.
What about me?
Yeah, the major people.
Ah,
Yeah, I think so. Well, except for...
Oh, hey there Phi. Glad you could make it after all. You never RSVP'd, so I thought you were. Busy. Can I help you?
That's a nice bay you got there.
Huh? Yeah, it's my new bay, Zest Achilles, with gimmicks still inspired from Shu. Why are you getting closer? Wait, Phi, no we can talk about this.
It would be a shame if
Don't do it.
someone broke it.
Phi, owner of Phoenix and one of the strangest Beyblade characters ever created. Like, is he a human, is he an alien, or is he Shu's dad? The world may never know. So in today's video, we'll be counting down 10 facts about Phi, the main antagonist of the Beyblade Burst Turbo series. But before we start, if you like the video and you like our content, please consider subscribing. It's free, it only takes a few seconds, and it really helps us out. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get started. Fact number 1. Phi's whole character is designed around being mysterious. I mean, look at him, he is a mysterious man. So in this fact, we'll go over a bunch of oddities about him. For instance, he is one of the only Burst characters without a last name. The only other character is his brother Hyde, which makes sense because, well, if he had a last name, Phi would too. And anyway, another fact is that he also has one of the rarest, most mysterious blood types, being RH null. I didn't even know that blood type existed before I made this video. It was only discovered in 1961 and is one of the rarest and most precious blood types in the world. Only 50 people in the world are known to currently have it. Not only that, Phi was born on Leap Day, February 29th, which only exists every 4 years, so I guess technically Phi is only around like 4 years old. Finally, when Phi was introduced, he spawned from a flippin' forest fire. Like, what the heck, who is this guy? Fact number 2. Phi is a character who broke the most Beyblades in the entire Beyblade Burst anime. More than the demon-possessed Shu, more than the insane Lane Valhalla, this guy broke 5 Beyblades in total. Vice Leopard, Chozy Spriggan, Geist Fafnir, Dead Hades, and Achilles. I mean, I guess breaking like Vice Leopard, that's not that big of a deal, but flippin' Chozy Achilles and Geist Fafnir, he broke 2 of the strongest Beyblades in the world at the time. He even managed to break through Aiga's main character plot armor and destroy Z Achilles unintentionally. Revive Phoenix and Phi were a monster duo and had pride in destroying as many Beyblades as possible, treating their opponents as toys. Kinda scary. Fact number 3. Although Phi was the main antagonist of the Beyblade Burst Turbo anime, in the manga, he had a much smaller role. In the last fact, we talked about Phi breaking a total of 5 Beyblades in the anime, while in the manga, he broke 0. Not a single one. In the manga, he only had a main appearance in 1 chapter and was defeated by Aiga in their first battle. Manga Phi was basically Laban, just a weird guy that appeared out of nowhere and was promptly defeated. Fact number 4. This is another manga fact. Did you know that Dead Phoenix was an anime exclusive Beyblade? it was never shown in the manga, which makes sense because according to our last fact, Phi didn't have that prevalent of a role in the manga story. It's a real shame though, because I think Dead Phoenix has one of the best designs in all of Turbo. Also, here's a bonus fact: while in real life you can fuse Revive Phoenix's heavy layer with Dead Phoenix's heavy armor to create the overpowered Perfect Phoenix, this combination was never shown in any Beyblade media. Apparently in the anime, Dead Phoenix was just superior to Revive Phoenix in every way. Fact number 5. For this fact, I wanted to take a look at the concept art of Phi's Beyblades, Revive Phoenix, and Dead Phoenix. First, let's take a look at his original Beyblade, Revive Phoenix's. As you can see, the original Revive Phoenix had a much more intricate design than the Revive Phoenix we ended up receiving. It had Phoenix birds on the armor, which looks amazing, and the wing design emphasized the fire aspects of a flaming phoenix. And honestly, this thing looks sick, and I much prefer this design. Here's another early concept design of Revive Phoenix. This one is wildly different from the Revive Phoenix we ended up getting, and although I like its design, I just don't think it represents the Phoenix avatar as well as the design we ended up with. Next up, here is a small bit of concept art for Dead Phoenix. There's not as much to say about this concept art, except it seems as if they were originally going to just recolor Revive Phoenix and give it the Dead Phoenix armor instead of creating a whole new layer design. Which is interesting, and if you look at the Dead armor on the Revive Phoenix recolor and compare it to the Dead armor on Dead Phoenix, you can see very small changes to its design. It's like a spot the difference picture book. Fact number 6. Phi and his brother Hyde have a condition called heterochromia iridium. Heterochromia iridium is usually a harmless condition in which the iris in one eye has a different color than the iris of the other eye. It is thought to be genetic, which makes sense since both Phi and Hyde possess it. In Hyde's case, he has red and green eyes, and in Phi's case, he has red and blue eyes, giving him natural 3D glasses. So he just sees the world differently than you guys. You guys are looking at things in the 2 dimension. He's looking at things in the 3rd dimension. You guys are playing checkers. He's playing chess. It's crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Fact number 7. Phi is the only Beyblade Burst antagonist to use a ripcord launcher. That's the fact, that's it, let's move on. Fact number 8. Phi and his brother Hyde share the same voice actor in not only Japanese, but also English. In English, his voice actor is Greg Chun, who voiced, believe it or not, the main character for the English dub of Squid Games. Bro, Phi is in Squid Games confirmed. That's crazy. But what's even crazier, or I guess I should say bizarre-er, is that his Japanese voice actor is Takahito Koyasu, the voice of Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Phi is voiced by the same guy who voices Dio Brando, one of the most iconic anime characters of all time. No wonder he's so mysterious and overpowered. Fact number 9. Phi's Beyblade in the anime is different to the actual Beyblade released in real life. That's right, Revive Phoenix's disc, the 10 disc in the anime, has a different mold compared to the one Takara Tomy actually released. In the anime, the disc has much more jagged points and actually has 10 pentagon-shaped holes, while in real life these holes, although still indented, are filled in with metal. The anime's design for the 10 disc was most likely the original design for the disc that got changed last minute, since we can see the same design used in the CoroCoro magazine that officially revealed and teased Revive Phoenix. Honestly, I can only assume the reason for this change was to give Revive Phoenix more weight and thus making it perform better in real life to accurately represent its strength in the show. Now, we're finally on to our last fact. Fact number 10. In the anime, Phi is seen using his dark flare to engulf his Beyblade and change its color scheme from red to black. Well, did you know that in real life it was possible to actually own this evil version of Revive Phoenix? That's right, if you were lucky enough and bought a revived Phoenix of your own, there was a 1 out of 72 chance that you would actually pull the evil black recolor instead of the normal red one. Now stuff like this is pretty common, like in the GT series you had a chance of pulling the gold turbo version of every GT Beyblade, but back in the day this was only the second Beyblade to ever do this. The first one to do it was of course Spriggan Requiem with its black recolor. Alright, that was 10 facts about the mysterious Phi. If you liked the video, please subscribe because it really helps us out. And if you want to see more fact videos, leave a like and a comment on what fact videos you want to see in the future. Anyways, see you guys later. Have a nice day. LeftBurst out.